Hello everyone, welcome back to Huacos RC. So today we have a new brushed system for one of my crawlers. This is the Quick Run. This is the Hobbywing Quick Run 1080 G2 uh, brushed ESC. I bought this as a combo, so it's the motor and ESC. I don't know what it says. Oops, sorry. I don't know what it says here. Brushless system combo when this is a brushed system. I guess this is just a generic box that they have. So let's just get out the package here. I already have cut open the thing. Throw that to the side. So here's the box for the 1080 G2 brushed electronic speed controller, 80 amps, ESC, suitable for 1/10 rock crawler, waterproof. Here's some more information here. And here's the box for the motor. This is their new Quick Run 555. This is a 5-slot, 13-turn motor. It has adjustable timing and stuff. So let's get this. So here's a look at the ESC. I wish I had another 1080 outside so I can show you guys the difference from one to the other one. This one, it comes with some connections here for the motor, XT60. Here's the ESC. It looks to be a little bigger than the regular 1080. Power button, and then here is the plug that goes to the receiver, and it has 2 extra wires. So with one of these wires you should be able to adjust your drag brake on your controller if you have an extra channel, so you can go from like 0% drag brake all the way to 100% drag brake and just control it like that as you go. And then the other one, it's for another special thing that this has. It has what they call real car operating, which is forward brake, and then if you want to go in reverse you have to hit the switch on the remote, and it will switch into reverse, and then you will pull the throttle again instead of going forward like you go on a regular remote. You pull the forward again, you put it backwards towards you again, and it will go in reverse. And then if you want to go forward again, you gotta click the button again. So there's some other features here. I'm gonna read off of the Hobbywing direct page. Fully waterproof and dustproof, suitable for all weather. Small size, built-in capacitor module, which here's your capacitor. I don't believe that the older 1080 had that. Real-time adjustment of the drag brake force. It's the first real car mode. Direction of the motor is switchable in real time by using the idle channel on your remote control. 15 programmable parameters, from PNW, frequency, freewheeling, drag brake rates, electronic switch, which is this, built-in BEC, output capacity switchable from 6 volt, 7.4, and 8.4. Automatic throttle range calibration, multiple protection, over voltage, and stuff like that. Uh, what other things I have here? So this little ESC is 80 amps continuous power. Peak, it says, will be 400 amps. 1/10 rock crawler. Brush motors, 2 to 3S ESC. The BC output. This is programmable through the LED card, which is not like the old 1080 that comes with it. So you will need a new, you will be, if you have a 1080, you already have a programmable card. If not, you can buy one from Hobbywing. I think it's $10 to $12, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Here's the webpage. Oh, so it's $10 for the card. And I bought this as a combo, so it was around $65 for it. If you want the ESC by itself, it's only $43. So you can see here. So that's a great price for a ESC, a brushed ESC that will last, and it's really good, and it's strong, and it can run. I had it set up before on a TRX4 that weighed close to 9 pounds, almost 10 pounds, and I had no issues with that ESC. I have a 1080 right now on my girlfriend's SEX 10.3, and it's been on that 10.3 for over 2 years, and we haven't had any issues with it. So let's take a quick look at the motor. I'll pull out the information on this. So this motor, if you want to buy it alone, should be anywhere from, let's see what it says here. The 13 turns is $29.99. So this has, it's a 5-slot, 13 turns, 14,000 RPMs, up to 12.6 volts. It can be used on a rock crawler, short course truck, or monster truck. I don't think you will use this on a truck like that. So I regularly use or normally use Holmes Hobbies motors on my crawlers that I run brushed, but I wanted to try this one. It was a combo, so that's why I got this one. We have adjustable timing here from -20 to 20 here. This motor can be run, or they claim it can be run as a clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. So it doesn't matter which way you go. Looks to be a rebuildable can, so if your brushes wear out, you can put new ones in. It does come with motor leads and the same connection for the ESC. I'm gonna cut those wires on the truck I'm gonna put this in. Looks to be built pretty good. The magnets feel good and smooth. appears to have a bearing right here, so that's good. No bushing, and a bearing in the back, so that's good. It will make it last a lot longer. Like the stickers, even though you can't really see it once it's installed in the truck and running it. But enough of this. Let me show you real quick where this is going to go. Let me get this out of the way here. So the reason I got this system is for my RC four-wheel drive truck. Let me get it. So here is my RC four-wheel drive truck, which I'm currently running Fusion 2300, the Fusion Pro on this one, but it's a little too powerful. And this truck is mostly for trails and mainly going to be used only at USDE, so no need for all that power. Let me show you guys on the inside real quick. So here is the truck. So there's where I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna install it and get it running, then bring you guys back up and talk a little bit more about the ESC and how it feels and how it runs. See everybody in a few. Alright, so I got everything almost installed. I'm just gonna check that everything works right. I already turned it on for a little bit and it's going backwards, so I'm gonna check the settings on the ESC. I just want to see, because I don't like change, like have yellow to blue or blue to yellow. Like I don't like that, so I'm gonna see if I can change it, even though I'm still gonna shorten this. Probably resolder the wires. So first, if you see right here, there's a little rubber piece, so you pull that out, like a dust cap kind of thing. And here's the LED program card. This one was one of my regular 1080s that I had, but I'm gonna use it on this one. You got three symbols here: minus, plus, and then the signal wire. Signal wire is always your white one, or I've seen yellow on other cables. Turn it off, turn it back on. So now we're on the programming card. Let me look at the programming thing. We got the thing here. Alrighty, so pull this a little bit more. So here we have the programmable programmable items. So first thing is running mode, forward, back. So that will be, so you go like this, it will go forward, you go like that, it will go backwards. So it's like automatic drag brake right there. Forward, reverse, and brake. So that will be, turn the remote off. Forward, you go like this, brake, and then reverse. Sorry, I was wrong. Forward brake, which is option 1, will be just going forward. Like this, it will go forward. Like this, brake, no reverse. And then option 4 will be real car, which is the one that you need an extra channel. To click the channel, you go like this again, and then it will back up. You hit the channel again, and then it will go forward again. So that's what I want to go with. Go back to 1. So real car mode. Option 2 will be your battery type, LiPo. Cutoff voltage or cutoff voltage, I like to leave that in auto, which is medium. Initial start force, I'm assuming that will be like punch. No. Let me see, it will explain here. Initial start force, it will be, is the initial force when you pull the throttle trigger from neutral position towards the throttle position. Suitable start force can effectively prevent vehicle from sliding when you apply a low throttle amount. So I'm gonna leave that as it comes from stock, and then if I don't like it, then I adjust that. Give me 1 second. Option 5, max forward force. So you want 100%. 6 is reverse force. That's how much reverse you want. I like to have it at 75%, 100%, or at 75%. So option 4 is staying at 4%. Max forward force is 100%. Reverse, I'm gonna bump it up to 75. Max brake force. It's a crawler, so you want 100% brake. Some people might not like that because the car might endo if you hit the brake so hard. So I'm gonna leave it at 100% for now. Initial brake force does, let me see what the initial brake force is, also known as minimum brake force, is the force when pushing the throttle trigger from neutral position to the initial brake position. Doesn't really explain much in my opinion, but go from there. Give me drag brake rate. It's how much drag brake you want. If you want 100% drag brake, or so we'll go from level 1 all the way to level 9. I think that's the one that you can adjust. No, sorry, the drag brake, which is 9, that's the one that you can adjust through the remote. So I'm gonna have that adjusted through the remote. Drag brake rate, it's, let's see, it's the rate at which the drag brake increases from 0 to the preset value when throttle trigger enters neutral range. A suitable rate can make the vehicle stop stably. You can choose the drag brake rate from level 1 very soft to level 9 very aggressive. as per track, tires, grip, and etc. So the drag brake rate, that's the one I'm reading? Yes. That will be how hard it will hit the brakes when you let go of the throttle. If you're running drag brake and you're running 100% drag brake, if you want it to just go, 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 it's drag brake is on right now, but if you want it to go, 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 and then completely stop, like completely lock the tires, then you will put that at a level 9. If you wanted to like slowly start slowing down and then stop, then a 4 or 5 will be good. So I'm gonna keep that one as a 4, because I don't want this car to end up, it's more of a scale truck, trail truck, so I don't need that. Start mode punch, which is 12, is set up at 5. So I'm gonna keep it like that. See how I like it. Again, there's things that you can change as you go. I usually run it at on my other cars that have the punch like this. I run it really high, but those are bashers. For this one, I don't think we need that. Number 13 is the PMW frequency, which is I don't know how to explain the PMW kind of thing. I know that it has to do with the power and how much power it sends to the motor and the noise that the motor will make. So I like to run that at 16K to make the motor a little quieter. So I'm gonna move that to 5. 14 VEC voltage. I have high voltage servos, so I'm gonna boost this up to 8.4. Let's see what the freewheeling is. For regular vehicles, we recommend disabling this function. With it disabled, the vehicle can have a quick acceleration for crawlers. Simulation model, we suggest enabling. With it enabled, your crawler will have a better lean. That's a word I can't say. So, the freewheeling, it's disabled at the moment, and if I'm not mistaken, with it disabled, like if you're going downhill and you stop and you try to move forward again, it will basically freewheel and you will just run down the thing without being able to control it. If you enable it, it will run like if you're still hitting kind of the brakes, so kind of like work its way down. So I'm gonna enable that. I think that's right. If it's not right, then we'll see. So I think that's it for the settings. Just hit OK again. You turn it off, turn it back on. Oh, sorry. Turn it off. Take the programming card off. You put the little rubber piece to protect the prongs there. Turn it back on.
Start brake. Set up the channel 5.
Alrighty guys, so have everything installed the way I wanted it set up. So got the ESC back here. I ran the wires through here. I made this a little shorter, so it's just a short and stubby. I'm gonna put another zip tie right there before I forget. I got my wires set up here for power because I have the alrighty, so I have everything installed and set up, run all the wires the way I want them. Got the ESC back here and the switch right here. I did end up cutting the wires here. I still have the plugs, so if I want to remove the motor, I can just remove the motor by itself. Cut them a little shorter, so I don't have extra wire here. I ran my two JST plugs here, one to power my light switch, which is this one here, and one to power my ESS one. The battery is gonna go right here, run all my wires to the receiver box. So let's see how this works. Let me lower the volume on this so it's not super loud. I still running the BEC at 8.4 and adjusting my EPA on the front. That's a Power Hobby 633 MC servo. Not really for crawlers, but that's all I had at the moment when I built this. So let me just turn this off completely. So we have forward, then no reverse, hit the switch, go like this again, and now we have reverse. Then if I want to go forward, there's nothing here. Hit the button again, and it goes forward. So this is something not a lot of people's gonna use it. Really crawler people that actually compete and have like trucks that are for competition itself and still running brushed. They're probably gonna disable that and just run it normal, how a normal thing goes. I do have my drag brake set up to channel 5, so right now there's no drag brake, so I can move it back by pushing it or forward. Drag brake to 100%. It's a lot harder to push. You can still push it, but it's a lot harder. Same thing to go forward. I want to go halfway. No drag brake at all. Let me see if I get my stand real quick. Move you guys real quick. So right now it's zero drag brake. You see how they keep running until they come to a stop. I'll go to high speed. Go halfway. And you can see how it stops a little quicker. Full drag brake. See how they completely stop. So that's pretty good that you can adjust it on the fly like that. Since this is gonna be like I said before, trail truck. So that's it for this video. Gonna see when I can take this out to test it out. So for the next video, we're gonna have some running video, and we're gonna try out how the ESC works, if there's any heat on this truck or anything. So thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. That's it. Take care, guys.